Hi everyone, and welcome to another edition of English with Joseph. Well, as you know, we've been spending some time choosing some famous British people from history to talk about. And I think we've also been talking about some famous British organisations. Well, today I want to talk to you about another very famous British man. His name is Freddie Mercury. What a lot of people might not know about Freddie Mercury is he wasn't actually British. Well, he was born in a place called Zanzibar, and Zanzibar was a British protectorate. It means that it wasn't really a British place. It wasn't a place that we owned. It wasn't one of our colonies, but it was a place which had full British law, and we had a presence there. So for the purposes of people coming to the UK, it was very easy for them to come. Freddie Mercury was not born with the name Freddie Mercury. He was actually born with the name Farooq Bulsara because he came from Zanzibar and his parents were from Iran. They were Zoroastrian. That means that they worshipped fire. The reason why I want to tell you about Freddie Mercury is not only because he's a great musician, and I'm sure you all know him from the band Queen, but I also want to tell you something else. Many people think that Britain is full of white people and is very much a Christian country, and maybe at one point in our history, Britain was a white country and was Christian. But over the years, and because of our colonies, we've always had a mixture of people and religions. And these people and religions have never really conflicted. It's only today when people lead such lives of capitalism and greed and they want to identify themselves by their skin colour or other things that we have a problem with this. But Britain has always been diverse because we've always owned many foreign nations with many skin colours and many religions. Some people don't even know that Freddie Mercury wasn't British. But, well, he was British, I suppose, because he was from Zanzibar, which is an island in Africa. Well, what I can tell you is that he spent most of his childhood in India, and that he started to play the piano at age 7. And then he was sent to a boarding school in Bombay, which was a British-style boarding school, so he knew a lot about British people and British culture. And when he was 17, his family left Zanzibar for safety reasons, and they ended up in the UK. Well, I'm sure you know the rest of the history about Freddie Mercury and how famous he became in British history with the band Queen. And if you don't know, then you should know, because Queen is one of the best British bands. Okay, let's talk a little bit about some of the words we've used today. Well, I suppose I used the word worship because Freddie Mercury's family were Zoroastrian, and that is a religion which worships fire. That means that for them, fire is God, so they worship it, they bow towards it, and they treat it very, very specially. When people go to church, they go to church to worship God. So that's the word worship. I also used the word protectorate. Now this is a very old British word. You won't hear it very often, but a protectorate was a country which Britain protected and had a presence there, but it wasn't one of our colonies. Well, I spoke about the pop band Queen, and the music of Queen is very famous. Well, I hope that tells you something about Freddie Mercury and a little bit more about British life. Britain today is very diverse. It has many people of all different colours and of all different cultures, especially in the cities, you know. Some people ask me, because I'm a teacher, why it's like that. But well, I haven't known any other kind of Britain. When I was growing up, there were always Pakistanis and Indians around. Maybe today, with the expansion of the European Union, we have other nationalities too. But these are not things to be afraid of. This is normal for us. And it makes my job as a teacher very, very interesting, because I get to meet lots of people without travelling very far. So, I just want to tell you again that if you have this idea in your mind that Britain is full of white people wearing hats and nice clothes, it's not really like that anymore. Perhaps, wow, maybe 50 or 100 years ago, it was a bit more like that. But those days have completely gone. Well, I hope that tells you a little bit more about Britain and about Freddie Mercury. While I'm here, I want to tell you about my new book, which is called Speak Better English. You can find it on Amazon with the links on this Dailymotion site, or you can find it on WordPress. Whatever way you choose to use it, then it's absolutely fine. You can find the links at the top, just click on it, and it'll take you to a place you can download it. If you want the book free, you only have to send a comment about these video clips to give me some feedback, and I'll email it to you. Thank you very much, and remember, you can catch me on Facebook and on Twitter and all of the other social media sites as well. I've also added myself on Google+, but I don't like it very much. Google+ seems to be very difficult to use. So, from me, a very good day. Bye bye.